Hi, everybody. So today, My Psyche says we can find temperance and live in temperance. And temperance is the ability to successfully blend opposites. And that is what I have to do living with my dad because I'm residing now more towards a 5D state of consciousness. And in that state of consciousness, I live in the moment. I have a hard time making commitments because I'm going by what my higher self guides me to do. There's days that I have to process things and work on things. There's days that I don't feel like doing anything. There's days that I go gung ho. There's days that I have creativity. There's some things that I will and won't tolerate. The news, things on TV that are violent and stuff like that, that my heart just can't handle because I'm living in my heart and out of my head. And I'm living in the 5D state of consciousness, which is peace, which is light, which is love. And so it can be really hard when somebody is used to or rooted in the 3D state of consciousness, and they are lots of times living in the past or the future. They're lots of times making judgments. They're lots of times planning ahead, planning for things. They're concerned about control, the illusion of having illusion of control over things and things like that. And it can be really trying to live in the same environment with somebody that is living in 5D state of consciousness versus somebody that's living in 3D state of consciousness. And because lots of times, my dad would probably think she's crazy. Some of her beliefs, some of my trusts, some of my, oh, I'll just feel into the universe, I'll just see where it goes, things like that. It's hard for someone in 3D to understand that state of consciousness because they haven't experienced it yet. So they don't understand it. They don't understand the spiritual terminology. They just don't understand it. And so lots of times it's really hard for them to live with someone that lives in a 5D because I, being going in 5D consciousness, understand 3D because I've been there. But once you move forward, you can't go back. You can't unlearn what you've learned. So it can make it pretty trying. And I just have to say a hat off to my dad because he trusts me. He trusts me. He trusts that I'm not crazy. He trusts that I'm doing something. I know he feels it in his heart. And I know that he trusts me too. And he knows I'm not crazy. And for something he can't see or live by himself, he is so open-minded, so loving, so unconditional, so accepting of the state of consciousness that I'm living in. And it is temperance on both of our parts, successfully blending of opposites. So you don't have to be on the same vibration frequency as someone else. If you have the patience, unconditional love, and understanding, you can allow them to do their thing and you can do your thing. And let me tell you, I love my dad so much. It's beautiful because I know when he gets to the other side, he'll be like, oh, I get it, I get it, I get it. But for right now, the grace he's giving me is just amazing. And I love you so much, Dad. Have a good day, everybody. I love you.